I was always the disappointing child, until the day everything changed. I don't remember the first time I heard the word disappointment, but I remember the first time I realized it was about me. It wasn't shouted. It wasn't even said directly to my face. It was whispered. I was 12 years old, standing in the hallway outside the kitchen, holding a math test I had failed. 42%. Red ink everywhere. I didn't want to go inside, but I knew I had to. My mom was washing dishes. My dad was sitting at the table reading emails on his laptop. I slid the paper onto the counter and said, "I messed up." My dad didn't even look up at first. When he did, he sighed. Not angry, just tired. And that's when he said it. He has so much potential. It's just disappointing. He didn't think I heard, but I did. And something about that word stuck to me like glue. From that day on, I wasn't just their son. I was the disappointing one. My older sister, Emma, was the opposite. Straight A's, piano competitions, student council president. Teachers loved her. Neighbors praised her. My parents admired her. Every dinner felt like an award ceremony for Emma. Emma got into honors classes. Emma's recital was beautiful. Emma's teacher says she's gifted. And then there was me. How was school? Fine. Anything new? No. Conversations about me always ended quickly, like a commercial break no one cared about. I wasn't rebellious. I wasn't lazy. I just struggled. Math didn't click. Reading took me longer. I forgot things. I needed instructions repeated. But no one asked why. They just assumed I didn't try hard enough. High school made it worse. Emma got into a top university with scholarships. The whole family celebrated. There were balloons, a cake, photos posted everywhere. 2 years later, when I graduated, my parents asked if I had a plan yet. Not congratulations, not we're proud of you. Just a plan. I tried community college, dropped out after a semester. I took odd jobs, retail, delivery driving, warehouse shifts. Every family gathering had the same questions. So, what are you doing now? Any career goals? Still figuring things out? I learned to laugh it off, but inside, it hurt more each year. The worst part wasn't the questions. It was the look my parents gave each other when I answered. A silent conversation that said, "Here we go again." The turning point came when I was 24. Emma was engaged. The wedding planning had started. My parents were glowing with pride. And I had just been fired from another job. I didn't tell them at first, but secrets don't stay hidden in families. Eventually, my mom found out and called me. Her voice wasn't angry. It was defeated. "We just worry about you," she said. "You're not living up to what you could be." Not, "We love you." Not, "You'll figure it out." Just potential. Again. I hung up the phone and sat in my car for almost an hour. I remember staring at the steering wheel thinking, what if they're right? What if this is all I'll ever be? That night, I did something I had never done before. I didn't distract myself. I didn't play games. I didn't scroll. I just sat with the discomfort. And for the first time, I asked myself a different question. Not, how do I impress them? But, what am I actually good at? The answer surprised me. I wasn't good at tests. I wasn't good at memorizing facts. But I was good with people. Really good. At every job I'd had, coworkers came to me with problems. Customers asked for me by name. I could calm angry situations. I could listen. I could explain things simply. I wasn't academically smart, but I was emotionally aware. The next week, I applied for a customer support role at a small tech company. Entry level, nothing impressive, but I treated it like it mattered. I showed up early. I learned everything. I helped coworkers. I volunteered for difficult calls. 6 months later, I was promoted. A year later, I was training new hires. 2 years later, I was managing a small team. For the first time in my life, I felt capable. But I didn't tell my parents much, not because I was hiding it, but because I didn't need their validation anymore. And that scared me a little. Then Emma's wedding day came. The whole family gathered. Music, speeches, laughter. During the reception, my dad pulled me aside. "I heard from your aunt that you're managing people now," he said. I nodded. He smiled, a small one, but real. "I'm proud of you," he said. 4 words, 25 years late. But they still hit me like a wave. I didn't cry. I just said, "Thanks." And for the first time, it didn't feel like I was chasing approval. It felt like we were meeting in the middle. The real closure came months later. My mom visited my apartment. Nothing fancy, small place, basic furniture, but it was mine. She looked around quietly, then said, "You built this yourself." It wasn't a question. It was admiration.